everyone, welcome to Electrical Mirror. It's the second day of Electroma 2023 and we are here at the stall of APAR. So sir, what are you expecting from Electroma 2023 and what is the key focus area of APAR for Electroma 2023?
So Electrama is actually the largest transmission and distribution exhibition for the electrical industry, and we've been participating in Electrama right from its inception. So it's a wonderful meeting ground for meeting all your customers and for us to showcase various solutions that we have. So our company's motto is tomorrow's solutions today. So this is the place where we are in a position to actually showcase all our cutting edge solutions which actually solve customers' problems. So that's what our expectation is, to be able to meet customers, to interact with industry leaders, and to showcase the products that we have.
So sir, according to you, what is the future outlook of power and electrical industry, especially in India?
So today, with the way in which the world is growing because of green energy and all the climate change which is here for real. So COP26, COP27, a lot of governments around the world, including the Indian government, has made certain pledges for reducing carbon emissions and bringing it to a net zero condition. So for example, in India, it's for 2050. But in order to do that, there is a total metamorphosis or a change in where power is going to be generated. So it's largely coming from solar and wind, because those are renewable energies. There's hydroelectric also, but that's in a much smaller way compared to solar and wind. Similarly, on the usage side, you will have more and more electric vehicles coming in, two-wheelers, three-wheelers, even for transportation, including metro trains. So all of it is going electric. So I think over the next 5 to 10 years, the electrical industry is extremely well positioned for demand to grow. Now, as far as APAR is concerned, over the last several decades, we, through our own R&D efforts, have developed a range of products that fits into requirements across all these segments that I've mentioned. So we are looking forward to growth not only in India but all over the world, because these applications are coming in simultaneously. So right from United States through to Australia, which are at two ends of the world, at the same time expansions are happening in all of these application areas.
Sir, what are the key offerings and products of APAR that offers to its customers and what sets APAR from other competition?
So the differentiation that we bring to the table is we are a very technology focused company, and we've used our technology focus to deliver unique solutions to customers. Because in today's environment, unless you provide value to a customer, why would the customer want to deal with you? There's so much competition available, not only in India but all over the world. So our value proposition has really been providing customers with the right solutions to their problems.
So do you want to see any change in Indian electrical and power industry?
So the biggest change that I would really push for is to look at the life cycle cost of power systems, etc. India mein the tendency is that you want to look for what is the cheapest, but sometimes the cheapest solution is not really the most cost competitive over the life cycle of a product. So I'll give you a simple example. Like, you take transformer oil that we manufacture. So this transformer oil brings about insulation properties within a transformer, but it has a very major interaction with the insulating paper. And if the insulating paper disintegrates, then that is the end of life for the transformer. So if the oil is good and the compatibility with the insulating paper is good, the transformers can last for between 30 and 40 years. Whereas if the insulation breaks down at the end of 20-25 years, you've lost those 15 years of extra life of a transformer. Whereas the difference in the cost may be not even 5%. When you actually take the life cycle cost, there is no comparison between going with A versus B. So that's the biggest change that we would like to see in customers, so that they start looking at a life cycle cost of products and systems.
Sir, what are the future business expansion plans of APAR?
So I think, as I mentioned earlier, we are in a very sweet spot. 85% of the revenues of the company come from building blocks that go into power infrastructure, both on transmission and distribution. And because there's big expected growth in the market, we've been investing a lot of money in increasing our manufacturing capacities as well as in improving our manufacturing capacities to make more complex products that are required for meeting customers' solutions. So our expectation is that the company will grow, between 10, 15, even 20% a year over the next several years as we start meeting the demand that's coming up around the world. And one of the other benefits that APAR has is that over the last 2 decades, we have invested a lot of money in getting approvals from top utilities, EPC contractors, and customers, not only in India but around the world. And I think that is what is now starting to pay off.
Do you want to convey any message to your customers and clients?
Our message to our customers and clients is that thank you for the trust that you've shown in us. The company has been growing. We are already a 63-year-old company. And so in that sense, our products have been out there for multiple decades. And it's our promise, as part of our mission statement, we made it very clear that it's our promise to come up with technology solutions that solve clients' problems, not only in terms of electrification, but also to do it in a sustainable manner. So by reducing energy consumption, by increasing safety, and by being environmentally conscious.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. It was nice talking to you. Thank you.